All right, let's talk compensation for TCC. Um, by far the most powerful compensation plan I've ever seen. We are talking legacy money here. Going to help a lot of people make a lot of money, and that makes me feel really good because money gives people options and it helps people have the ability to give back and live life on their own terms. And when you guys see this compensation plan, um, you'll most likely agree that it's the most powerful one you've ever seen. If you guys have any questions about the compensation plan after I go through this, please comment below. So basically, as you can see here, I just wanted to start with this. In my trade account there, you can see that there's 0.084. That's the past 2 days of trading that has been done for me. Again, you don't have to know how to trade. You simply click a button and they do the high frequency algorithmic trading for you. And basically that's the last 2 days. I did not I did not roll that back in quite yet. I was kind of neglecting that yesterday. I was pretty busy, but basically I'm going to roll that back into my exchange. So I'm about 3 weeks in to this project, and you can see that just in the exchange amount here, I'm up to 5.67. When I roll that 0.084 into this, I'll be almost at 3/4 of a Bitcoin in just in trading profits, guys. That has nothing to do with the commissions. So that's just trading profits. So if you're talking about your first month, starting out with 5 Bitcoin and already probably I'll have earned a Bitcoin, over a full Bitcoin in 1 month, and you continue compounding that, you guys can imagine the types of returns you're talking about after 1 year of simply keeping your funds in here and leveraging Bitcoin to earn more cryptocurrency in the form of Bitcoin, right? With this opportunity, guys, it's Bitcoin in, Bitcoin out. Everything is done in Bitcoin. And then in terms of commissions, I've done fairly well especially for my first 3 weeks in the organization. And again, we haven't even pre-launched today. This weekend will be the pre-launch actually, but I'd say over 18 Bitcoin in 3 weeks in my earnings is a good first month. I don't know if you guys agree with that, but anyways, so anytime you guys, when you do decide to come on board, if you don't, I don't understand. Maybe you just don't like profiting, but if you like making money, if you like leveraging Bitcoin and getting paid daily, whether or not you do the marketing or not, then what's going to happen is you're going to get paid trading profits, as you can see here. And what most people in the organization are going to do, because you are entering a contract, is they're going to roll their profits back into the exchange. You know, that's the best option. Don't put money that you need to live on in here for the next 12 months. Put money that you want to leverage, that you want to grow. Again, you're not putting currency, you're just putting Bitcoin. So put an amount of Bitcoin in here that you don't plan on touching, and then roll in your trading profits every day. And that's the true power. That's how you're going to leverage this opportunity. So keep that in mind. Every day you have people all throughout the organization that are part of this trading club that are going to be rolling profits back into the exchange. Now that does disseminate through the network. You do get people who are working the compensation plan by marketing this do get benefits from that. So keep that in mind. That's a residual that every single day is going to go right up the tree. It's going to go right through the network and people are going to get paid. So let's get started with that preface. I just wanted to share that with you guys. There's 5 ways to earn in this compensation plan. If you count the trading profits, there's actually 6 ways. So the first one is a direct referral. We'll go through that. It's pretty basic. Number 2 is indirect referral. Number 3 is the team bonus. That's very powerful. And then actually the most powerful of all of these bonuses is the bonus residual. And I'm going to show you guys why the timing and the positioning of this matters extremely. It matters a lot. So if you guys are sitting on the fence or you've registered but you haven't, you think you're just going to sit there and feel it out but lock in a spot, just so you know, your spot is not locked in. You do not get put into the matrix until you actually fund your position. So this isn't the sort of thing where you can just get a free spot and sit on it. That's not going to happen. You have to participate in trading to get all these benefits. And I don't see any reason why you wouldn't want to do that, quite honestly. And the fifth way is the renewal team bonus. So let's go through these real quick. Direct referrals, very self-explanatory. Basically, you are trying to get this mouse out of the way. Sorry about that. You are going to get 10% for anybody you bring in directly. If somebody comes in and buys a senior trader at the 5.05 Bitcoin level, well, guess what? You're going to get half a Bitcoin for that. If you have two teams, a left and a right, you're going to get double that if they're on your pay leg, if they're on your weaker team. I don't want to call it weaker, but the team that's done less volume for the day. And I'll talk about that as well. That's the other bonus, the team bonus. But as far as direct goes, you bring somebody in, they do 1 Bitcoin, guess what? You get 0.10 Bitcoin. If you bring someone in and they do 5 Bitcoin, you get 0.50 Bitcoin. So that's basically how that works. And that's the same no matter which level you go in at. I have somebody on my team who came in at an apprentice. So he bought about roughly $260, $270 worth of Bitcoin. He funded his position, and then he sponsored someone who came in for a senior trader. And he made half a Bitcoin. And he's like, John, are you kidding me? Are you just telling me that I came in for 0.3 and I doubled my money nearly with one person that I brought on to this opportunity? I said, yes, sir, that is 100% correct. As you can imagine, he was pretty excited about that. So that's the direct referral. Then we have the indirect referral, guys. So let's just go back to another scenario. You sponsor someone directly, you get 10%, right? Now let's say that person sponsors somebody else. Well, you get 3% of that. And then the person that they brought in sponsors somebody. You get 2% of that, and so on and so forth. That's called the indirect referral. All that matters is that it starts with the person that you sponsor directly. That's the only thing that really matters. So anybody that you sponsor directly, you can go down 4 levels as an apprentice. You can go down 6 levels in indirect bonuses or indirect referrals as a trader, and you can go down to 8 levels as a senior trader. So that's pretty powerful, right? Because if you're talking about bringing in 30 people on your front line, that's 30 levels down to the 8th level that you can be getting paid percentages on. Very, very powerful, but you ain't seen nothing yet. Let's keep going here. All right, the team bonus. This is where we're starting to get to the mind staggering numbers here. So the team bonus and other opportunities, they may refer to it as the network bonus or the pay leg bonus or the weak side bonus, all the different little terminologies that we use. And then basically it's just the whichever side of your legs, so you have a left and a right, whichever side has done less volume for the day, you're going to get paid on that. And that's daily. So most of the bonuses are paid instantaneously into your Bitcoin commissions wallet. However, this one's going to be paid towards the end of the day. I've noticed it. They all come in towards the end of the day. It's really fun to see all of them come in. It's like a little group of guys is the symbol, and you just see all these little pieces of Bitcoin coming in, and it's pretty exciting. So this doesn't have to be as a direct result of somebody you bring in. For example, you have a left and a right leg. Let's say you brought in some people, and those people have brought in other people. And let's also say that you're getting some spillover from somebody above you. Any of those points, no matter who they come from, if they are on the team that has done less volume for the day, you're going to get 10% of that. You're going to scoop up 10% of that. Also, a very, very powerful means of generating more Bitcoin. So let's look at the maximum amounts you can earn. So for the apprentice, it is 2 Bitcoin. Not too bad, right? If we put Bitcoin at $1,000, guys, many people believe it'll be back up there pretty soon, but we will see. But that's $2,000 per day for a business that you spent $270 to get into, or 0.30 Bitcoin to get into. I mean, that's I'd say that's pretty good, right? For the trader, for a business that you spent 1 Bitcoin to get into, you can earn up to 10 Bitcoin per day on this bonus. And then for the senior trader, 15 Bitcoin per day. If you guys want to know what that is in dollars, it's very simple. If we put Bitcoin back at $1,000, which is what I like to do because it's simple, and I believe it's going to get there. That's $15,000 per day just in the team bonus, just in this bonus, guys. That's $450,000 per month. $450,000 per month. So if that doesn't impress you, if you've seen something out there that'll pay you more than that in this industry, I would love to see it, because this is for me personally, this is the most powerful thing I've ever seen. This is what we call funny money. All right, let's get to the next bonus. And this one, if you thought the team bonus was powerful, check out the bonus residual, guys. So this one pays down 12 levels. And basically, if you look here, this will be the easiest way to understand this bonus. It says that it pays you for each person in the matrix. It pays you 0.003 Bitcoin, okay? So it's going to pay you 0.003 Bitcoin for each active member. So that doesn't have to be, again, directly someone from you. It could be spillover. It could be people below you that have also built organizations. So do you see why the timing matters, guys? Okay, now if you are standing up, you may want to sit down, because this number is going to blow your mind. 2,391 Bitcoin per day you can max out with this bonus. So I just want to kind of put that in perspective. You can make over a couple of million in Bitcoin per day. So the way this thing is blowing up, guys, the way this thing is moving, the way this opportunity is going viral, and we haven't even pre-launched really, that may give you a little bit of pep in your step if you're someone who thinks you're just going to sit on the sidelines and watch this for a year. I would highly recommend you get a position, fund it, at least get yourself positioned, because this is an incredible opportunity to create residual. Even if it takes you 2 years or 3 years to get an organization that comes up to 10,000 people. Let's just say it takes you 2 years. Well, guys, take 10,000, multiply that times 0.003, and that's the amount of Bitcoin you're going to be getting paid daily. So imagine getting a handful of Bitcoin every day into your wallet just because you have an organization. Has nothing to do with whether or not people are building at that point. It's just the fact that you have 10,000 people that are actively involved in the trading pool. That's it. So this is incredibly powerful, guys. This is money that you can get every day for as long as this company's around. And the timing really matters for this one. So I urge you guys, if you're looking at this and you're still kind of wondering whether or not you should lock in a position, and especially if you've registered but you haven't funded your position yet, this bonus right here might cause you to put a little pep in your step and get this thing going, because it's an incredible opportunity. And here's a really important part. When you come into this compensation plan, in order to be eligible for the team bonus, you just have to have one person directly sponsored left and one person directly sponsored right. It doesn't matter which level they're at. At that point, boom, you are instantly eligible for the team bonus. So I love that, right? They're not requiring you have to be at a certain level or anything like that. It's just one person left, one person right, directly sponsored. For the bonus residual, you have to have 3 directly sponsored. So the goal really of every single person would be to have one person directly sponsored left, one person directly sponsored right, and then have a third person directly sponsored. And you guys will be eligible for all the commissions. So that's really important to keep in mind. If you have a team that you're building, I know some of you guys that are watching this already have been building teams below me here. And just make sure that everybody on your team knows that that's the minimum. You want to make sure you have those 3 direct, 1 left and 1 right. The third one you can place wherever you want. So, and then the last bonus, guys, is the renewal team bonus. So when you guys do enter into the trading pool, right, you enter into that contract to not touch your principal. And basically, you can see at the bottom here, every time a member earns 5 times the amount of their original membership amount. So if you put in 5 Bitcoin and you earn 25 Bitcoin, the system's going to automatically renew you, okay? So I can't see how anybody would complain about that or not be okay with that, because think about that, guys. You come in for 5 Bitcoin and all of a sudden, 12 months later you have 25 Bitcoin. And all they're doing is they're renewing your original contract. They're making sure that if you pull everything out, they're going to keep 5 Bitcoin in there. But why would you not want to keep 5 Bitcoin in there? They just made you 25 Bitcoin. So not only do they do that for you, but you'll get a bonus on this, right? So if you have 1,000 people on your team renewing their memberships, so let's say the year comes, hey, that's a nice bonus check. Has anybody ever given you that at your last job? You're going to get 1,000 commissions, boom, instantly, when all of those people renew their bonus. So the system's working. People are making good profits. Most likely people are going to renew, right? They're going to continue to keep some of their original principal in their trading account, in the exchange account. And guess what? You're going to get a nice annual bonus. Not a bad Christmas gift if you have 1,000 people in your organization and they all renew because they're making money, because the trading works. And guess what? You're getting a piece of all of that. I cannot fathom a better opportunity. I could not have imagined or dreamed up a better compensation plan. This thing is powerful, guys. This thing is moving. We haven't even pre-launched yet. Get on board, guys, because I tell you what, once in a while, and probably only once in a lifetime, does an opportunity like this come along. And I don't really care how cliche that sounds. I don't care what you're out there selling, vitamins, lotions, potions. Look at this compensation plan, guys. Where are you going to make this kind of commission? Like, where can you do this where they have merged 2 technologies in their infancy, high-frequency algorithmic trading with cryptocurrency? And this is a money-making machine. So I hope you guys are really excited about this. Get in touch with me, register, my link is below, or get back to the person who shared this video with you. If somebody else shared this with you, get back with that person. They deserve to get you on their team. But if you're just looking at this for the first time, I'd love to have you on board. I have a powerful team growing. No matter which side I put you on, you guys are going to be in an excellent position. So register with my link below. And not only register, but fund your account. Do not stop there. I have another video in the channel here that shows you how to fund your TCC account with Bitcoin. Please watch that video, and I will also put my email below. If you have any further questions, send me an email. Happy to answer. Comment, like, guys, subscribe, please, so we can get these videos out and educate people on how to take advantage of this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. This is John Riley signing off. I hope you enjoyed this video on the TC compensation plan, TCCs. Bye, guys.